Next up is Chapter 5, Astral Academy. It's the longest map in the game. So, start this map off, going to be Amadeus, summon a box, and then immediately start box sliding forward until we pass these two statues right here. Once we pass these statues, just going to pull this box over our head, and then transition that into a balloon ride over this gap right here. After we get across, collect this triangle, get the second one right here, and then we're going to charge this ball straight off to the left to break this breakable wall right here to get the two triangles inside. After we get those, balloon right off to the right, and then collect this triangle on the stair, summon another box, and then use this box to break the pedestal that this triangle's sitting on. Using the same box, we're going to start box jumping up into the air to get the triangle on top of the statue right here. After we do that, we're going to come over here to this rotating sphere puzzle. So to do this puzzle, we're going to slam the sphere on the bottom right side where this line is right here, and that rotates the sphere almost correctly to complete this puzzle. So if you still have these little black dots up here, you're just going to rotate the sphere of the box up until all of the green lights show up. That completes the right side. Now we're going to come over here to the left into the left side. This one's much easier, you just slam it straight down on this line, and that almost always completes. There we go. Once the puzzle's complete, this door will open, but before we go through there, we're going to come over here to the left, collect these two triangles, switch to Amadeus, and balloon ride over here, straight to the door. Once you're swimming up here, you want to be Amadeus and use the box to push yourself up a little bit to swim faster. He's the only character that can have like increased swim speed tech. So after we're up here, balloon ride up, collect this triangle on this platform, and then we're going to go outside here. Collect that one triangle, and then these three up in the air, and then come back the way we came. Just ignore these little electric guys, they just get in the way, you don't need to kill them though. Collect those two triangles, and then we're going to get to this wall right here. So instead of solving this puzzle, we're just going to do the wall climb technique, and along the way up, just going to collect those four triangles, and get on top of this top platform. Come over here to the left, and then do a tiny little balloon ride up in the air to collect those two triangles, and then it's back off to the right. So this is another couple of triangles that we skip. Back here behind these vines, there are a couple that Zoya can get to, but they're way too out of the way, so we're just going to skip them. Instead, we're going to come onto this platform right here, summon a box, and then just throw it off to the right to get it magnetized to this little purple thing. And then we're going to use this box to swing on with Zoya to collect this 5-piece under this platform right here. So jump off, hookshot that right before you die, and then as you're swinging back off to the left, jump up to get on top of this platform on the left side, and then continue up here, collect these two triangles, and fall down here to get the one behind this wall. It's a little bit sneaky. So to get back up here, you can either balloon ride or box jump. Either method works, it's just whichever one you prefer. And then once you get up here, summon another box and then break through this wall to get the triangle behind it. After you get that, balloon right off to the right to get the triangle on top of that pedestal. And now we're just going to go outside. So once we're out here, balloon right off up into this box, then charge off to the right, and then slam onto this bouncy bed to get up here. Collect this triangle, balloon right up, collect those three floating in the air, and then just use these two platforms right here to get up to this area with Pontius. Now for this section, you want to slam on this bed as Pontius, jump up here, grab the bed midair with Amadeus, and then use it as a box jump, but substitute the box for a bed. After that, come back inside, summon a box with Amadeus, and then just slam this left platform down with the box, jump on it with Amadeus, slam the right side down so that we get the triangle, and then use the same box to balloon right off to the right. To get these three, we just charge jump off this platform with Pontius, wall jump up to get these if you need to, then just avoid these little whirly blades. Again, these enemies don't need to be killed, you can just ignore them. Jump up here with Amadeus, Pontius to glide over the blades, and then we just swim up this corridor. So this section's probably the hardest in the game. We just need to clip through this wall as Zoya to bypass a fight right here. So the most important thing to talk about here is that if you land on any of this bit of floor, either up here or down here, you summon a bunch of monsters that make this trick really difficult. That's why we don't get this triangle right here. Instead, you just want to switch to Zoya and then grab onto this platform right here. Once you're on this, you're going to rub your face into this corner, up against this wall, and then hold left, and then left click, and then hold down into the left, and then she'll start clipping into this floor and rubbing your face up against the wall right here. Now once you're holding down into the left, you're going to left click, and then wait for her to clip into the right side of this right door right here. And then once she's clipped into this door, just let go of all button inputs. There we go. So once she's clipped into this door like this, just hold down, left click, and then start mashing forward. And that eventually gets her clipped through this door. Once you can't see her anymore, that means you've succeeded. Now you can switch to Pontius, jump, go to the left a little bit to get around some railings, and then just charge forward. And that's how you do the door skip right there. Come around here, and then just spam left click to skip that cutscene. And now we're in the outside section. So there's a triangle up here in the top left. To get up here, you can either do a balloon ride, or you can box jump up with Amadeus. It's just whatever trick you're comfortable with. After you collect that, balloon ride off to the right, onto this platform with the triangle on it. Switch to Amadeus, break this wall open, collect the triangle inside. Then we swing back here with Zoya to get the 5-piece, and then back over here and land on this platform. So this triangle's a little bit tricky. To get this, summon a box with Amadeus and slide it under this contraption, and now we're going to use this as a grappling target. So just have this hovering, switch to Zoya, fly up here, and then collect this triangle after you hook onto this little hoop. So from here, it's really difficult to get back over here alive, so we're just going to switch to Pontius and charge down, and then Death Warp back with Amadeus. So the reason why we lose Pontius right here is because we want to summon a box, and as Pontius is being resummoned, wait, and then right as he's summoned, just throw the box up in the air and then do a balloon ride to get up onto this platform right here. Once we're up here, just click this triangle and then charge this ball into this big pile of boxes, and then collect all of the triangles that fall as a result. After that, balloon ride off to the right, get these 3 triangles, summon a box as Amadeus, break this wall open, and get the 3 inside. Come over here, bounce off this platform to get on top of the dragon head. Come up here, and then switch to Amadeus, grab the bed, and then use it as a easy box jump to get up to these 3 triangles floating in the air. Once we're up here, just gonna come along, break this box on the way, and then come inside. Just balloon right up to get up onto this balcony, summon a box, and then just start jumping up. Switch to Pontius, and then glide over here to this triangle. There are 3 on this balcony, and then we swing across to the right to get the 3 on this side, and then come over here. So next we're going to box jump up to get this triangle. Something to note about this box jump is that there are these ledges against this wall that make box jumping difficult. So to make this easier, you just want to come as close to this edge as possible. That way whenever you summon a box, it's away from that wall and away from those shelves that make box jumping here difficult. Jump up here and then slide around the backside of the statue to get the sneaky triangle. After you get that, let's continue on to the right. Get this, and then swing off this hoop with Zoya, and then shoot this rope. And that makes this platform fall so that you can get the triangle back here. And then we continue off to the right. This triangle inside of this box, just charge it away to get it. Switch to Amadeus, and then box jump up, not just to get the triangle, but also to get yourself over to this platform. Come over here to the right, and you want to make sure that you stand on at least one of these little switches, because that activates this little first platform right here. Once you're up here, just box jump up to collect these 3 triangles, and collect these 2 by grappling these little pedestals down and collecting them with Pontius. And that's all of the triangles in the map. You should end with 144 out of 150. And now we just have to do the fight at the end here. So this is the arena that we have to do the mandatory fight. You want to make sure that you always stand in the middle of the platform on the left side right here. That's to manipulate the wizards to always spawn right here at this section. So we're going to jump over here, wait for the wizards to spawn, and then summon a box to smack them immediately as they spawn. There we go. Now for Pontius, just charge these books down, smack the wizards in the head, and then these little electric guys start to spawn after you kill all of the books and the wizards. These guys are easily killed with the box, just slam them on the head. After you kill all those electric guys, that's the end of the map. That's Chapter 5, Astral Academy.